Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Brev. Welcome to No Money Spent, episode 17. Today we are going to be cashing out most of our investments from the flash sale that took place a couple days ago. If you missed the last episode where we invested a ton of stubs into flash sale cards, that link is in the description below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, helps me out a ton. So today is actually a really exciting day. I've done the math on all the stubs we have in our inventory, and if we sell everything, we will be able to complete the entire National League Live Series collection today. That means by the end of this episode, we will finally have 99 overall Alfonso Soriano, who's a card I've been wanting since launch day. Live Series prices have actually been trickling down a bit over the last couple days, while the prices of all the cards I invested in have increased massively. So it's a really good time to cash out my investments and go ahead and tackle some of these Live Series cards. If you missed it before, we've already done the NL East, so that means we need to do the NL West and the NL Central. In total, it's going to cost us about 400k stubs, and we are going to have much more than that after our sales. One of our investments was we bought a single Brian Roberts at 33,000 stubs. I obviously wish I had bought more than one now. He is up to 70k with the switch hitting event going on. I was actually able to hop on this morning and sell him for even higher once the hype of Jason Dominguez dropping hit social media, and we had a prospect Jason Dominguez hanging around randomly that went up in price a ton as well. So this morning we sold a Brian Roberts for 76k after we bought him for 33k during the flash sale, and we sold our prospect Jason Dominguez for 30,399 stubs. We also got rid of Kenley Jansen out of our bullpen because we're going to be picking up Dennis Eckersley, and that's a good segue into some of the miscellaneous stuff we got done as well. We did end up getting our 25 points for the daily moments, which means we picked up this 93 Zach Britton. This is awesome. I'm really excited to use this card, and I'm actually replacing Dan Plesac in the bullpen with this card, so that allows us to sell both of our Dan Plesacs that were investments. Additionally, we are at 200,000 XP in the third inning program. However, we have finished every single collection that we can do, and I haven't turned them in yet, aside from obviously the second inning boss one. Collecting all three of the last bosses for 50k XP is definitely not worth, but we've done every single other one. I wanted to save them and knock them out in a video just in case you guys missed these or didn't know they exist. This is tons of free XP if you've done some of the offline grinding. So we're going to collect 3 June Topps Now players. These become non-sellable when you collect them, but they do not leave your inventory. You just get to keep them as non-sellable cards. This will get us 35k XP, and this is worth anyway because we're going to have to collect the cards regardless if we're going to do the June monthly awards program all the way through, which we definitely are, considering the card that it's probably going to be is insane. At this point, it's looking like either Schwarber or Matt Olson, who are both insanely good on this game, so definitely worth doing this collection. We've already done the May monthly awards, so we have a bunch of free collections here. This is a free 20k XP. Collecting 15 All-Star Series cards will get us even more XP. We do in fact already have 15 non-sellable All-Star cards from Team Affinity and player programs, so this is again free XP. And I know most of you guys have already done this, but I just wanted to leave it in here just in case someone didn't know these were here. We completed the entire Dave Parker program, that's 35k XP. We also completed the entire Juan Marichal program, that's another 35k XP. And we completed the evolution programs for Ozzie Smith and Gary Carter from Daily Moments, which is another 30k XP in total. And just like that, we are up to 373,000 XP, which means we got our third inning bosses pack along with a ton of other packs. We do have a bit of a pack opening here, a couple headliners packs, like 20 normal packs and 3 ball-ins. But first, we're going to go ahead and open our third inning bosses pack and take Dennis Eckersley for the bullpen. This is why we sold Kenley Jansen. Huge upgrade for us, especially as an A's fan. I'm excited to have this card on the squad. And we actually already bought a Grady Sizemore, so we now have 2 of the bosses. There he is, choice pack complete. So now we've added 93 Zach Britton and 97 Dennis Eckersley to the bullpen. We have had some huge upgrades here. And let's go ahead and rip these packs. Probably won't pull anything, but you never know. Did not pull a diamond out of any of the packs, but that's okay. We have a ton of stubs still to make. We are now going to go through our inventory and take a look at all of the investments we made, which all of them have proven to be insane profits so far. We've got 2 Dan Plesacs, which with the addition of Zach Britton to the bullpen means we can sell both of them. And I just want to say there is potential for these prices to go up even more from where they're at right now, but with the Live Series prices where they're at, I really just want to knock out the National League while I can. We've got an AJ Burnett. He's now selling for 24k. And what I'm actually going to do is throw all these cards in a spreadsheet with what I bought them for and what I sold them for after tax. And we're going to look and see exactly how much profit we made. I'm sure it's going to be multiple hundreds of thousands of stubs. So that is just awesome. I love flash sales so much. We've got a couple award series cards from the kitchen sink packs that we bought for around 10k, but our main investment was Darren O'Day. We have 11 of him, and we also have 10 David Robertson. So at the price they're selling at now, now we could be looking at 400k just from David Robertson and Darren O'Day. Obviously very excited about this. The expensive diamonds we still need are Tatis, Arenado, Bellinger, and Mookie, but the 400k from our prime card investment should more than cover that. It's probably going to take us a while to sell off some of these investments, so I'll catch you guys back after we've bought and sold everything. Alright, our collection of the NL West Live Series is done. One of the two divisions we're going to do today. Here we are collecting all 40 San Francisco Giants for 8200 Strickland. Collecting all 40 Rockies gets us 89 Todd Helton. Again, we're not going to use any of these cards, but we're getting Soriano, and that's what matters. There is the Diamondbacks complete, and now the two expensive ones. We got the Padres and the Dodgers complete as well. A couple of bullpen arms that we could maybe think about using also. Could maybe save some stubs by selling off some bullpen pieces and using Hoffman and Gagne instead. And our last team for the NL West is the Dodgers. That is complete as well. Collecting all 5 team rewards from the NL West gets us this 96 Steve Finley. Definitely not that much worse than Grady Sizemore. Obviously, we can make stubs by selling Sizemore and using Finley instead, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, Steve Finley's swing on this game is insane. And with the NL East and the NL West out of the way, all that's left is the NL Central, which is the cheapest division for the National League. We are well on our way to 99 Soriano, and we'll jump back in when we get there. And now we have completed all of the NL Central teams as well. We are about to have 99 Alfonso Soriano on the squad. Cardinals are done. We get 92 Stan Musial. Pirates are done. We get 81 Ralph Kiner. Next is the Brewers and 88 Robin Yount. The Reds and 83 Adam Dunn. And finally the Cubs and 85 Kerry Wood. We're collecting all 5 NL Central team rewards for 94 Ernie Banks, who unfortunately we probably won't use. We're really comfortable with our shortstops right now, but still a decent card. And for the final shebang, all 3 divisional rewards lead to 99 Alfonso Soriano. We finally got him. The better half of the Live Series collection is ours. I am so excited, and we still have so many stubs left over. We literally didn't even sell all of our investments yet, and we have 80k stubs in cash. This is so awesome, man. And here is how the squad is looking now. We got 99 Soriano in left field. I am going to play him in the outfield for now because I'm pretty comfortable with my infield. Probably will replace Nico Goodrum at some point, but he's just been hitting so well for me. So we've got Soriano in left field hitting second now, and we put Steve Finley on the bench. Again, we could replace Sizemore with Finley if we wanted to, but I honestly want to give Sizemore a fair shot, and I think his price is going to go up over the next couple weeks anyway, so selling now doesn't make a ton of sense. Our team is looking so good, man. The only guy in our lineup below 95 overall now is Nico, which is amazing. And like I said, we completed the NL Live Series, and we didn't even come close to selling everything yet. We still have 1 Plesac, we still have 6 Darren O'Days, and we still have 6 David Robertsons, so that's another solid 200k we have sitting around. So I'm actually going to go ahead and knock out the AL Central Live Series as well, which is the cheapest division for the AL, and that will leave us just 2 divisions away from Chipper Jones. These investments paid off so good for us, and I can't wait to see how much profit we made at the end of this. And the AL Central teams are done. The Twins get us 89 Kirby Puckett. Royals is 84 George Brett. The Tigers get us 84 Pudge Rodriguez, 85 Cliff Lee from the Indians, and 89 Paul Konerko from the White Sox. Collecting all 5 of the AL Central cards gets us 93 Bob Feller, who we're definitely not going to use, but we are only 2 divisions away from Chipper Jones now. And all the AL Central probably only cost us like 40k with all the cards we already had, so definitely worth. And just to show you guys the profit that we're looking at from these flash sale investments, I put them all into Excel. These are just the cards we have sold, so we still have 1 Dan Plesac and 6 of both Darren O'Day and David Robertson to sell, and we are still at 53k profit. If we were to sell the Plesac and the extra O'Days and Robertsons at the prices we already sold them for today, we would be looking at a total profit of 265,000 stubs on 283,000 stubs invested in total. So we basically almost doubled our stub count. I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on this. I might wait, hold on to a couple of them to see if they go up a little bit. Now that we've got the NL done, I can kind of chill. I don't have enough stubs to do the whole AL, so we'll see what happens. But regardless, these flash sale investments were insane. We made over 250,000 stubs. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this no money spent video. We finally got the NL Live Series collection done. So excited. We do have enough stubs in our remaining investments to possibly knock out the AL East, which would leave us with only the AL West and basically Mike Trout left before we get Chipper Jones. I haven't decided if I'm gonna hold on to those stubs and try to make more investments to make more stubs, or if I'm just gonna go ahead and do the AL East divisional collection, but we will save that for another day and another episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you've started selling off some of your investments from the flash sale, let me know down below what you've made and what you sold. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time.